and welcome back. Now, a few days ago, I streamed myself trophy hunting in Gran Turismo. Let me give you a little bit of a brief synopsis, if you will. So my mate has recently got a brand new Logitech racing wheel, and he's actually gone and done the Gran Turismo driving school. So I thought, seeing that I hadn't done it in years, and because there was a whole load of bronze medals and silver medals that, quite frankly, I didn't really want to be there. I wanted to get all gold. So I decided I'd go in and I would just bang out the driving school and also the mission challenge. However, I didn't realise that you could get some cars with it. And today, I am going to show you how you can get possibly the rarest car in Gran Turismo Sport. So sit back and enjoy, because this is actually a really, really cool video. I'm really proud of this one. So how do I earn, or how do I get one of the rarest cars in Gran Turismo, you might ask? Well, I suppose we have to do a little bit of explaining beforehand. So right now in the background, I'm actually doing some of the driving school challenges, right? And these are something that you'd usually do once you buy the game. You go in and you bang out the driving school. Now, here's the thing. Depending on who you are and what age you are, you might not have got gold on every single challenge. Some of the challenges you might have just barely scraped by with like a bronze. Some of you done silver, as you can see here. Most of the stuff. Now, okay, I had done quite a lot of these. I did have 1 or 2 bronzes, the rest were silver, and I had a few golds as well. So for me, it wasn't too hard to bang these out because I've been playing this game for years. But back like when I was relatively young, when I actually started this, like 4 years ago, I wasn't a particularly great driver. So even if you're a really good driver now, you might not have actually banged out the driving school. So it's a really good idea to actually go and bang it out. So how rare is this rare car, you might ask? Well, I'm looking right now at how many people have completed all gold in the driving school, and less than 10% of all players in the game have actually done that, which is very rare, I suppose, but like it isn't as rare as I thought it was. It's still pretty rare though, and considering that not many people know. I mean, certainly I've been playing this game for years. Like, I think I've logged into this game 322 times, and I didn't know that this car was a thing, right? So, yeah, it's kind of strange. Now, before I talk about how you can unlock the rarest car in the game, you do actually have to earn another car, which is worth 3.6 million credits in the game. So if you go into driving school and you get all silver medals, if you're not quite good enough to get gold, or you're not particularly too fussed about the car, that I'll maybe do a timestamp later on the video, if you're not really particularly arsed, you can just get all silver and you can get a Lamborghini Veneno, which is worth 3.6. I almost paid 3.6 million for one of them, and I'm very glad I didn't, because I probably would have cried if I had realised that you could have got one for free. All you need to do, as I said, is just earn all silver in the driving school. Also, if you want to do the mission challenges, which are way harder, by the way, like most of these driving school challenges, as you can see, they only really take like 20 or 30 or 40 seconds. One of them takes like 2 minutes, but that's just because it's a race, like one lap around the Tokyo Expressway. So really, really simple things that, like, if you're anyway competent, you should be able to do pretty well. Like one of the things is knocking down cones in an Alfa Romeo. Like, you know, really simple stuff. Anyway, the mission challenges are a little bit more, like, they're a little harder. Some of them only should take about 6 minutes, but you do have to do a 30-lap endurance race. So, yeah, that one is a little bit harder. I was going to stream that, but I thought, what's really the point? As I said though, if you're a really, like, I almost lapped the guy in second place, so like I'm an okay driver. I don't want to be too modest or anything. I'm a pretty good driver on this game, so for me it wasn't really that hard. But when I remember doing it like when I was younger, and it was actually really hard to do because obviously I had no traction control on, and I only had hard compound tires. I didn't think to change them and go for maybe mediums or softs. So it's those little things as well that you can help kind of get you there. So actually, if you're using a garage car, I'd recommend using soft compound tires for pretty much anything, unless it's like a really long race and you're not too sure. Also, I say these challenges are easy. On the pad,
17.8.
they might be a little bit harder. And maybe for some reason, it's like I'm using a T300 and a Ferrari F1 2011 rim. The rim does make a blind bit of difference, but the base kind of will a little bit. Anyway, back to the driving skill. So if you get all silver, you get a Lamborghini Veneno. However, if you get all gold, then you get an amazing car. Now, the footage that you're watching now, I forgot, because this was the day after that I left, the day after I streamed, right? And basically, I left my microphone in. So this is actually recording. Now, I was kind of murmuring a little bit and I was kind of talking to myself a little bit, so it isn't particularly great, but I'm going to show you the screen of what you get. And in it is actually my live, I suppose, reaction to getting this car. Okay, so I'm gonna skip on a little bit to the last challenge that I had to do before I got the car. Okay, so here we are in a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo rally car, and literally the challenge, which is one of the last things you learn or you do, is driving a Mitsubishi around Fisherman's Ranch, and it's really, really simple. Although I just about... Actually, no, I really balls that up, so yeah, apologies. That's the thing, like, it's more just due to my own incompetence that I didn't get that challenge. But as you can see, it's really easy. It's just kind of doing consecutive corners is what the challenge is called. Even so, I just braked a little late, ran a little wide. This lap, a little bit better. And literally, that's all you have to do is just do a few hairpins, and that's it. That's the challenge done. Now, there's 48 of these challenges. Realistically, if you were to do them, you know, like one by one, it'll probably take the guts of about maybe an hour and a half. But trust me, guys, it's really worth it. Like, the car that I'm going to show you now is priceless. Absolutely priceless. As you can see, all gold is done. I'm going to leave you to my actual reaction. Here we go. Oh my god. That's the hidden car. That is a hidden car within Gran Turismo. So as you can see, the holy grail of all Gran Turismo liveries. I actually made this livery, or well, that livery, on the R34 Skyline. That livery is from the safety car. I can't remember quite what Gran Turismo it was, but that was the cover car for one of the Gran Turismos. It is possibly the most iconic Gran Turismo car ever. That is the Nissan R34 safety car livery, which is on an R35 safety car. I didn't even know that car was a thing. I'm going to be completely honest. And yeah, it is absolutely unreal. And you can unlock it, as I said before, by just doing all of the driver school challenges. It is an actual car, so if you don't like the livery, I mean, you have to be mad not to like it. But if you don't like it, you can change it. You can go into livery editor. You can do whatever you like. It's got all those cool safety car lights. It looks so cool. And yeah, that is it. So the rarest car possibly in Gran Turismo is this, the Nissan R35 safety car. If you want me to do any more videos on it, maybe do a livery or something, or maybe do a, I don't know, anything on it, let me know in the comments and I will. But that is where we're going to leave it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'm really proud of this, that I didn't even know this was a thing. So yeah, that's it, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.